Welcome to yet another morning of the pizza oven door project. In the dead certain knowledge that I'm one of the crappiest welders out there, okay, it seems like I've got the plate prepped. I'm going to do most of my welding on this welding table, which is reasonably flat. It doesn't work very well as a welding table because you can't clamp things down to it. But it's flatter than what I've been working with, so we're going to clean it up a bit. I'm going to see if I can bend the twist out of it by putting it in the vise. Well, the twisting of the arch isn't going to work, and I don't know how to do it with a 20-ton press. One of the ways that I'm going to do this is I'm going to cut off these 1.5-inch pieces of metal into little 2-inch or 1.5-inch, doesn't matter, 1.5-inch cuts. And then I'm going to place them on plate number 1, just up against the plate wall, after it's in and welded, and stack them around the edges so that when I drop in plate number 2, it'll just go straight to the proper depth and I won't have to mess around with it. A little grinding preparation for the center hole. Plate number 2. Well, that was a mistake, all that grinding. No purpose to that. It has to be plate number 1 that gets the grinding around that hole. Okay, so well, there is plate number 2 sitting down at the bottom. Both of them are in, other than the twist of the arc. But I would have thought that this was going to be, well, maybe they're not both in. Well, after a couple of unanticipated hours and a whole bunch of excess grinding, plate number 1 now fits inside the arch. Plate number 2 is also inside the arch on the bottom here. I'm going to try and put some clamps on and see if in fact they both sit properly. We'll be back in a minute. Right, well, that's a mock-up. And there's some half-decent good news. And that is that the plates can be clamped together into a position that may wind up welding them in place reasonably straight. And it's quite heavy, and it's standing on its own. So I'm reasonably pleased. Well, I thought I was going to get some welding practice in today, but all that fitting and shaping. So the shop's cleaned up, ready to go for tomorrow or whenever. It's a difficult thing to stay ahead of, keeping this place clean. I'm blessed because I have a shop full of tools. I'm cursed because I have a shop full of tools, and I can't do anything without moving stuff around. I'm going to be building the handles for this project, and I need to get that router table out over in the corner there. Everything's on casters, but it just means it's more work than just stepping up to the table and doing the work. But I'm not complaining. I'm blessed. Oh yeah, thanks for watching today. See you on the next show.